Football Manager 2023 Parma player rating. Shout out Antonis Seos. Now, man's in Serie B. Man spent a couple of seconds looking for this team in Serie A. Couldn't find them. I would usually say that, and a lot of people say this as well, he should be playing in Serie B. He should be playing in Serie C if he's extremely bad at football and he's in the Italian league, because we all know Serie A. I didn't know Serie B existed, bruv. I didn't actually have a clue. So yeah, man's in Serie B right now. I thought it was a joke, but no, it's a real league, bro. It's a real league, and that's where I had to find Parma. So let's get into the player rating. Alright, I remember the last time I done this player ratings, it was Football Manager 2021, so a couple years now. Anyway, nickname Crocchiati. It's been a long time, man. Owner status, loves the club. Obviously, we're not in no continental competition, you get me? And for some reason, this Italian league, they don't like you signing non-EU players. They don't like you signing them. They're just words that I can't see on YouTube. But yeah, listen, last season they finished 12th in Serie B. Yes, it's a confirmed Serie B thing still. I don't have any faith. Now that you're saying 12th in real life, yes, peak still. Hopefully stat-wise we find some gems. Let's get into it. Alright, for this squad we're going from Luigi Buffon. Wow. Hey. Man like Buffon, yeah? All the way to Adrian Benasciak. Let's see what these men are saying. First player that we've got is the living legend, yeah? Man like one Luigi Buffon, man's 44, bruv. The guy is 44, older than my mum and dad, yeah? Like, it's crazy, bro. And I'll sack, first of all, wait, apart from Buffon, very quickly, man will sack this coach, bro. Why is he lying to me? Man said, hold on one sec. Oh my God. Important player, but maybe past his best. Man's trying to give me he might be past his best. Nah, bruv, he's past his best. There's no arguing. Stat-wise, there's no point in debating, bruv. He's trying to sugarcoat the obvious. It's already confirmed, man, past his best, bro. And you're trying to give me a maybe. Nah, drop me out, mate. I'll sack him. But secondly, I'll probably keep him on the bench for a season just to be nice. But after that, I'm getting rid of him still. That's what I'll do with my like Buffon. Stat-wise, he's got everything you need to be a coach, just not a goalkeeper anymore. He's had his time, in my opinion, still. You get me? Definitely a legend, though. He'll go down in history. Juventus legend. Came back to Parma on the hero thing. I rate it still. Alright, the first backup we've got is a 32-year-old Leandro Chichosla. Let's just confirm something quickly. Okay, cool. I was about to say, you know what? Because they've just signed him, cool. It's not as deep as what I was about to say. What I was about to say is, oh my God, you've been here for X amount of years and you got benched by a granddad. But nah, he's a new signing too. And yeah, 16 reflexes is what we're going to have to rely on, which is why goalkeeper defend is the ideal role that man's choosing for man like Chichisola, bruv. You get me? And the last player that we've got is a 21-year-old Eduardo Corby. Alright, yeah, man. Loan him out. I don't like seeing young goalkeepers sitting on the bench, man. Unless he's starting, innit? Like, unless you're starting him, I don't want to see this guy sitting on the bench still, because, yeah, he's young and he's got a future. Simple as, bruv. Alright, the next player they've got is, man, like Laturo Valenti, bruv. Alright. Yeah, this guy, the only reason why I'm not going to get rid of him immediately is because of his age. Literally, that's it. Because right now, 11 positioning and that's unacceptable. No decisions. Man's a ball-playing defender. I appreciate his long shots and that man wants to shoot from distance. He's even got the trait. You get me? But I don't think he's of that level. And I think that we can do a lot better than this. Yeah, so that's going to stay on the bench for now until I can get better. You get me? Alright, the next outfield player that we've got is a 20-year-old Botond Ballo, bruv. Alright, no nonsense, yeah. Man's got the 14 tackling, which is amazing. Work rate, determination, and aggression. It's alright. Where's the composed? Yeah, I'm not expecting to be composed. Good in the air. Strength needs to improve. The guy's 20. I see what he's trying to do. He's already claimed no nonsense, and yeah, I agree with that all the way. Even though his technical ability is not as bad for a dusty role like that. Okay, it's not a dusty role. Jesus Christ. But no, man, he's, in terms of winning the ball, he's alright. Like, for now, Mal use that still. For the future as well. Use him now, and he'll develop for the future. He's a decent little player. Yeah. Alright, next we've got a 32-year-old Simon Romagnoli. Alright, so believe it or not, this guy used to be a ball-playing defender, yeah, but because his dribbling was 6 and his flair is and his flair is 6. Jesus Christ, he's so bad on the ball. 10 first touch, just pure dust. Yeah, man said, you know what? Yeah, if you cross that halfway line, you will never play football for my club again. That's why he's got that trait, stays back at all times. Because now he's just shook, bruv. Man got him on ropes. He's scared now, bruv. And yeah, man, positioning is amazing because obviously man's not allowed to pass the halfway line. But do you know what the problem with that is? Man's keeping him in the designated area that he's not even good at, which is defending. 32 with 12 tackling, that's childish, bro. Like, come on, man. You can get better than that from children, bro. You get me? So yeah, what I would do if that is just swiftly terminate the contract, bro. You get me? 32, yeah, you chop me out, bro. I'm not dealing with a 32-year-old guy that can't win the ball, bro. That's the time where you're meant to be your prime. Look at flipping Chiellini and them man there at them ages, yeah. There's no excuses, bro. He's just pure dust in man's eyes, bro. You get me? Alright, next player that we've got is man like Jordan Osorio. Alright, the guy's 28. He's a ball playing defender with 13 technique, 8 vision, but 12 passing. Fair enough. Tackling again, man. Is this what I need to expect? Do I need to lower my standards? Someone told me about myself last time. Maybe 12 tackling is average for a Serie B side. You get me? It might be. Maybe I'm just being too harsh, man. Or maybe, you know, I think I'm being too harsh still. But even still, man, would you sign that? That's what I'm trying to ask. Would you sign that? Because, bruv, he's 28. Why are you going to sign that, bruv? The guy's 28, man, and I'll only use him if I have to use him, innit? That's where I'm at right now, bro. You get me? If I have to use him, I'll use him. Simple as. Man like Jordan. Just bang average, bro. You get me? Safe. Alright, the next player that I've got is an 18-year-old Alessandro Kirkati, bro. Alright, big up all the Australians, yeah? Man's 8, yeah, send him out on loan, bro. Hey, man, listen, man will package him up, send him on loan, someone else to open it, and then they'll just start smelling feces, bro. That's what will happen, innit? It's just one of those surprise packages. Let someone else do it with him, man. He's only 18, he's got a future. Let someone else do it with his nonsense. When he turns into a refined player, where you know what position he is, then you bring him back and use him. You don't use that right now, man. You'll pay the price. Alright, the next player that we've got is a 24-year-old Elias Kobat. Alright, what's he saying? 12 technique, 11 vision, 8. Shut up. 8 passing, you know. Man's got 8 passing, and then you mix the concentration and the decisions and the composure, and it's just like, oh my God, this guy under pressure is a myth, bro. Under pressure, man's heart just starts beating extremely fast, bro. It's dangerous. That's why he's got 16 work rate. That's just his heart working hard, bro. Just under pressure, he shook. Man's got mad anxiety because man knows that if this guy gets pressed, yeah, it could get so bloody, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but the only thing he can do is win the ball. So man make him a no-nonsense where even if you've got time on the ball, I want him to boot it, bro. I am not having no risk of this guy taking his time to try and play the right part. Nah, forget all of that. Just boot the ball, bruv. You get me? Just toe punt the ball. And hopefully you'll create a chance with that. That's where I'm going with this guy still, you get me? Alright, next we've got a 21-year-old Jaden Oosterwolde. Alright, man's a squad player in that. Fullback on attack with 30 dribbling, 30 crossings, decent. Good determination, obviously the decisions and concentration, composure, the triple threat that I always need. Man ain't got that, well, of that level, but he's 21, cool. A little bit of a chance can be given. Positioning and off the ball tells me he doesn't know where he is and he doesn't know what he's doing in terms of where to be. Wrong place at the wrong time always with this guy. It'll be a miracle if he's standing at the right place at the right time based on those stats. Tackling 12, for an attacking role, I'll accept it. It's still dusty, let's be honest. He's quite well rounded, but man needs to work on the mentals, which you can do because he's only 21. Yeah, he's not a bad player. I'll be honest, he's not too bad. Yeah, he's got a bit of a future still, like at Parma anyway. You get me? All right, the next player that I've got is man like Alessandro Martella. Yeah, you're better off trying to light a spliff in space. There's just no chance of this one working still. You get me? All right, next player that I've got is man like Enrico Del Prato. All right, I've got my Serie B mind on now, and I'm thinking if I'm managing the Serie B team and I see a player like this, I'll definitely appreciate it, but I'll always be wary that okay, cool, defensively, it is good for the league I'm in. 12, I'll have to accept fine. Everyone that I roasted before, 12 is okay, but bruv, you men are like 35. You know what? Anyway, 12 is fine for a 22-year-old in my opinion, but going forward, 11 dribbling, 11 crossing, man has to work on that still. Mentally, he's actually really good. Physically, he's actually really good. It's his technical ability that needs work, even though it's average in 11s. He is a very well-rounded player, and that's why you can kind of see he's got a bit of versatility stat-wise. I mean, positioning-wise. Therefore, man will use this guy and I'll start him. I just don't know where. So we'll leave that to when I line them up, you get me? Alright, next we've got a 35-year-old Christian Ansaldi. Alright, man like Ansaldi, bruv. I don't know why that name kind of rings a bell, honestly. And yeah, Jesus Christ, he's like a sloth. He's like a sloth, bruv. It's like, man tries to tell him to run to the byline because he's actually good going forward, yeah. And then man's just like, yeah, give me 1 sec, bro. You get me? I'll be there in a minute. Bear in mind, he's sprinting full speed. Yeah, give me 1 sec, bro. That's what man's on. But statistically, he's not that bad. I think he's a good player. Upstairs, he's all right. Very determined, and I appreciate that stat. My favourite stat in the game. One of them, anyway. And then, yeah, 12 dribbling, 13 crossing. It can defo run. Man's even either-footed. See, the guy, he's techie enough, but putting him as a fullback is just asking. It's just asking for him to get skinned, bro. Because as good as he is on the ball, man's got 12 positioning and 11 pace, 11 agility, 11 exhilarity. It could get bloody, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Man could exploit this guy, you know, if you start in week in, week out. It says important player, so I'm guessing the guy that owns this club wants you to start in, week out. That is setting you up for failure, bro. Because obviously, if you put a guy with that pace out wide that hasn't got the right positioning, I think we know what's going to happen, bro. You get me? Alright, next we've got a 21-year-old Vasilis Zagaritis, bruv. Alright, yeah, send him on loan, bruv. What is he good at? On it. I tried, but man works hard and he's determined and he's got good natural fitness. Yeah, it's just pure dust, bro. Gets forward whenever. Why? Wing back defend. Hello. That doesn't make any sense, bruv. I ain't gonna lie, that don't make no sense. Yeah, gets forward whenever possible as your trait. Remove that trait, bro. Yeah, remove the trait. It don't make no sense. I'm trying to actually think, because he's got 11 crossing and 11 drip. Oh, it's because he's 21. Alright, you know what, yeah. You know, I'm being a bit harsh. I'm being harsh, bro. But then again, I don't give a damn. Yeah, man's 20. Bro, you're a big man. Bun age. Forget age right now. You're a big man, yeah. You're not getting forward whenever possible in my team, yeah. If anything, you're going on the bench. Or you're going on loan. That's what I'll do, yeah, personally. So, alright, next we got man like Matteo. Yeah, he's with that other brother. Them man are in space trying to create fire and that, you get me? That's what they're doing, stat wise. Alright, next we got man like Michel Lalaspata. Alright, this is like one of them youth players that when you're going through your youth team, you see one green. Because I'm a victim of this as well. You see one green, you get excited, you're like, oh my god, this could be the next Ronaldinho. Man's got 16 tackling, he can go far. And then I look at his stats at the age of 21, I'm just like, bruv, 8 vision, really? I'm like, 6 concentration, does he even care about you? To even promote him to the first team, does he even give a damn about you, bro? I don't think he cares. He's more worried about tackling the ball. Actually, that don't make no sense, bro. He's just not worried about football. That's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I don't think it's a smart idea trying to use a man that's 21 with stats like this week in, week out, bro. It doesn't make any sense. I'll release that, in my opinion, still. I don't give a damn about the decisions right now. Bruv, he's so dusty, I don't even care about my favourite stat, bro. It's that bad. Alright, let's see what man like, woi. Koulibaly, bruv. Alright, 23. Right back, wing back on attack with 11 dribbling and 12 crossing. It's a bit dusty. It is, bruv. 12 technique, 11 and 10 passing. I mean, he can do it, but just not at a high level. And he's fast in it, so that's why they made him on attack. Literally, that's it. Yeah, it's a bit average for me. Yeah, I'm not using that still. Bruv, I'm going on strike from these men, you know. I am not using that, bruv. Are you crazy, bruv? Man's got 13 off the ball, but he's got 12. He's 23. Yeah, no. Drop me out, bro. It's not happening, bruv. I ain't gonna lie. Drop me out. Next, we've got a 26-year-old Nahuel Esteves, bruv. Alright, 13 dribbling, 10 flair, 12 passing average. It can work. Obviously, he can do it. It's not at a high level. Obviously, his best thing about this guy is his long shots. Literally, yes. So you have to just hope that he bangs it in from far. That's it. Literally, his passing's mediocre. Yeah, I mean, it says squad player, but from what I've seen so far, he might be starting. Keyword might. Let's see what happens. Alright, next we got man like Stanko Juric, bro. Alright, 11 technique, 10 vision, 12 passing. Dusty, let me guess, he's a ball in midfield. Of course he is. Alright, on top of that now, yeah. Let's imagine you're in war, yeah, and you're beefing another country, and then you're hearing all of your messenger boys are always telling you about this amazing guy that you're flipping fighting against, yeah. And then when you eventually buck him, the guy is 4'3", and you're like, bruv, what were you man gassing? And this is what these stats tell me. It's like, bruv, man's got 17 work rate, 16 determination, all the bravery and the aggression in the world. He's on pure violence, 17 strength, yeah. But man's got 12 tackling. So what's the point, bruv? You can barely win the ball. Like I'll be lucky for him to be winning the ball week in, week out, game in, game out. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I ain't using that still. And he's a ball winner, bruv. Ball winning with bruv. Drop. Yo. And next we've got my Stefano Palma. Yeah, drop me out, bro. And next we've got a 20-year-old Drissa Kamara. Alright, send him on loan right now. And that's not an order, that's me talking to myself. Like, I'm pointing at myself right now. If you don't send him on loan, you're dumb. That's what I'm saying to myself, innit? Yeah. Simple. Next we've got a 21-year-old Simon Som, or Simon, who knows. 1213 passings, alright. Ball winning. I don't know why. Why have we met him on that dusty role, bro? A bunch of 12s in there, good strength as well. You know what? Put him back on there. Put him back on that role. Put him back on. Yeah, he's on it. Yeah, ball in the midfield. If that's what you want, have it, bruv, have it. But he's not starting for me. It says squad player. I mean, he's one of your better players, even though he's still kind of like, he's all right. I ain't gonna lie. So Mal kind of used that, but very, very reluctantly. It's because I'm being forced to, innit? You get me? I want to cry inside. The tears are there, but you just can't see them inside. And this we've got a 20-year-old Antoine Heinert, bruv. Man, a Heinert. 12 passing, and he's got 12 tackle. Bare 12 in there. Amazing first touch, scintillating and that, you get me. 11 composure, 8 concentrate. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, based on what I've just seen, he's got potential, obviously, because of the age, but I will still loan that out. I ain't gonna lie, he's good, but I'm still loaning that out, man. He kind of reminds me of a very, very poor version of James Garner. Just based on the fact that I know he's got potential, but he just can't dribble. That's it. That's the only comparisons. Just the dribbling. Alright, next you've got the best player from Parma that I've seen. Yeah? Man like Adrian Bernabei. Yeah? Are you mad? Man's 21 with 13 dribbling, 13 flair, which is obviously... It can run. Man appreciates the 13s now, yeah? And he's got very good first touch as well. Decision making is 14. And then you mix that with the 15, 10, 8, 414 passing. Depending on what team you're at and what level you're playing at, yeah? If you need, and this guy's a midfielder, by the way. If you need someone that can win the ball, 12 tackling, I mean, in the midfield, it's dusty, but it works. I mean, I'll appreciate a 12 in there. Like, now and again, I can appreciate a 12. Especially when it looks like he's primarily not a ball-winning midfielder role. As in, he doesn't want to win the ball solely. He actually can play football like a normal human being that plays football. Yeah, but I'll definitely slap him in that little Mazzella role. Pick up the ball and drive, win it, makes the right decision. So it's a good pass that he's making. That's a good player that I would probably sign. Yeah, depending on what team I'm at. That can sit on the bench for a lot of teams. And it's good enough to start as well. He's a good player, man. Adrian Bernabei. Alright, next we've got man like Franco Vasquez. Oh, wow. You know what, yeah, I looked at the age and I was about to just go in on this guy, and then I saw the dribbling and the flair. I was like, yeah, I couldn't even try and go in on this guy because he will murk me. Oh my gosh, but if I'm a defender, I'm getting spun by an old man, bro. Man's got 10 pace. Imagine you're getting spun by someone and they're moonwalking away right next to you in terms of the pace. Like, he's not going anywhere at speed. You just can't get the ball. It's like, hey, no, I can't even compare that, man. There's nothing to compare it to. It's just like you're getting spun, but the guy that's spinning you is right there and there's not a thing you can do, bro. Hey, that's a terrible feeling. And that's the feeling that he'll give a lot of defenders, which is why I'll keep him. Not sign him because of the age, but he's stat-wise is amazing. Like I said, 17 dribbling, 18 flair, don't you dare. He's amazing. I ain't going to read out the rest of the stats. You can pause that and read that, bruv. But he is, for his age, he is moving mad, bro. Next, we've got a 22-year-old Valentin Meh. Alright, cool. 12 dribbling and 11 flair. Nah, drop me out, mate. 22, yeah, drop. Send that on loan. If you can get 2.1 million, 3 million, run. You see how he's best, bro, literally. You see how his best attribute is his pace. Do what he's doing, bro. Just run. And if you get caught, I'm sorry, but you got caught. You didn't run fast enough because, yeah, you're robbing man still. If you're selling that for 2 million, yeah, run, bro. Don't look, bro. Keep sprinting, bro. Head down. Just keep running, bro. Alright, next we got man like Dennis. Man, what's the history saying? He's been at Parma. He was probably there when I done them last time as well. To be fair, how old is he? He's 20. What the? Whoa! How long is this guy? Man, what the hell? He's been playing football all of his life, bruv. Literally. That is unbelievable, man. Like, man, he's been a man. He lives up to it, bruv. He's lived up to that name. I rate it. Based on that, yeah, man's been the youngest in charge, so I'll sign that. You get me? Stat-wise, I don't even care how good or bad he is right now. He's a flipping man, bro. And I rate that still, yeah. So man's got a man that's been a man since 2003, and he's only 23. Do you not understand what I'm saying, bruv? Like, nah. He is a real man, righteous, honest man, yeah. Trash at football though, but at least he's determined, innit? So man will sign this guy still, you get me? World class, bro. Next we've got man like Gennaro Totino, bruv. Alright, good pace in there off the ball. Decisions is amazing. Yeah, he's starting. I don't know why it says squad player. Man has to start that still. In terms of where, not a strap, bruv. 13 finishing is good. Obviously, man accepts 13 finishing, but hopefully we've got a better striker. If not, man, make him a shadow striker. If push comes to shove in it, based on the off the ball and that, and the pace, obviously. So yeah, he's a good player. You know what? Shadow striker. What am I talking about? Nah, burn that. He's a shadow striker. You get me? Next, we've got a 30-year-old Roberto Inglese. Alright, yeah, he's alright. I mean, we may on pressing forward, not on that. I mean, work rate, you know, keep him on that. But I'm just saying he could do a little deep lying, maybe complete forward because he can pass. Okay, yeah, for a striker, 12 passing is good. 12 finishing, it's not the best. He's not really a specialist. That's the funniest thing. The best thing about him is his aerial presence, which is the highest thing in his end product, which is his technical ability. It's mad. So the best thing is a header. He's just a header of the ball. Yeah, man's not signing that, so he's 30. Yeah, drop me up. Next, we've got a 23-year-old Gabriel Charpentier. All right, bunch of 11s in the mentals. Bunch of them just dashed at me in my eyes, bro. It's mad. Can't pass right now. He is only 23. He's a target forward with 10 vision, 10 passing. Obviously, man needs to work on that. But at least he's got 15 jump reach, 14 heading, good in the air, good strength, good finishing. Yeah, literally target forward for me, make it attack, and that's the role. Because he's got no off the ball, we might as well make him a guy that just has to stand still, literally. So yeah, hopefully Gabriel Charpentier can do that, innit? Hopefully he can. And the last player, yeah, drop me out. And this is how I'm lining up Parma. Now we've got the man himself, man, like Buffon. I've decided just for the video, I'll put him in there. But as soon as the video ends, I'll obviously swap him out. You already know, acting up for the camera and that. We all do it, bruv. Shut up. Anyway, World, yeah, man's the fullback on automatic. Just let him do whatever the hell he wants. We've got Del Prado on. My bad. Yep, safe. Anyway, Cobat, no nonsense defender. Yeah, no nonsense 14 tackling, good positioning. It makes sense, whatever. Osorio is another no nonsense. Yeah, 12 tackling, have fun. He's only, I was about to say he's only 28. You know what? 28 is young. I don't care. And then in that midfield, we've got man like some box to box midfielder. Jesus Christ. Esteves, yeah? Man like Esteves. He can't do no ball in the midfielder. What are you doing, bro? Make him a Mazzella, man. Right now. Yeah, he's the Mazzella. Bernabe, send the midfielder with an automatic, bro. He's one of your best players, man. Amazing player. And then, it's such a dusty rub, I have to do it. Vasquez, attacking midfielder, yeah? Man's an attacking midfielder with those kind of stats. I wouldn't even try and get it with this guy still. He's amazing. And then we've got Coutinho, pressing forward. Are you mad, bro? That guy, he's got a bit about him still. I like him. He can pass very well. I would have put him shadow striker, but nah, put him up front, bruv. And then the main player for me is the one that you probably didn't expect to play striker, and it's this guy. He's the only reason why he's playing striker is not because of his one finishing. It's the fact that his shirt number is of that nut, bruv. If you can see that shirt number and you have a mind like mine, you understand how much of a legend this guy really is, bro. And I'm not saying my mind is significantly developed to yours. I'm saying I've got a very, very dirty mind. Safe. And that is the Parma Calcio 1913 player rating. Shout out Antonis Seos, bro. So now, if you like that video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, you can. That's what I'm going to change my intro to. I don't give a damn. Outro. And then, yeah, I'll see you in my next episode. You get me? Have fun, you man. Have a good day.